Everybody mute yourselves.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm Lisa.
All right, can everybody see that?
Yeah.
Let me figure this out. All right. Buttons.
The little
All right.
tiny thing, yes.
Is it tiny? Who said that?
It's not tiny on mine, so I don't know.
No, I had the little, the little clock that goes when it's thinking. That's what was tiny.
Oh, okay. All right, so tonight we're talking about Power Hour. Everybody's different. You guys really just kind of have to figure out what's going to fit into your schedule. I try to get most of my stuff done in the morning. I do have a job that I can kind of throughout the day, get some things done in my downtime if I'm not busy, but that's not every day. So here's a couple slides that some of the other coach groups had. Basically just talking about, the things you want to get done every day. Now, how you fit that into the schedule, you're going to have to figure that out. But, there's a lot of ideas. You can Google them. You can, search on YouTube how other coaches are doing it. So, just get your daily things done. Reaching out to people on Facebook, messaging people, inviting, doing your personal development, getting your posts done, checking into your groups, all that kind of stuff. Here's another one, another schedule. You got to make it your own. Make your little schedule up, see what works for you. You don't have to get all this stuff done, first thing in the morning or late at night. You can break it up throughout the day. You got to fit it into your schedule. How is it going to work for you that you can get it done every day efficiently, quickly? My thing is don't get caught up in like Facebook. I try to stay off of everything in the morning. The number one thing I got to do is get my workout in. That's like my number one priority in the morning is get the workout in, get my posts done, get all the important things done as soon as I can. I try not to scroll Facebook at all or Instagram. So I miss some of your guys' stuff because I'm just not on there looking at that stuff. And that's why, because you get caught up and it wastes your time. Your time is important. There's a lot of things you can get done. So my main thing in the morning for me is I have to get my workout done. But everybody works out at different times. So whatever works for your schedule. If you're working out in the evenings, maybe you can get some of your things done in the morning. You want to post on your message boards. You want to get your Facebook posts done. I like to schedule those as much as I can. So that saves me time. But my typical morning is I'm going to get up, I drink my Energize, get into my workout clothes because the longer I stay in my pajamas, the less motivated I am to do anything. I'm not moving unless I have my workout clothes on. Get my workout done while the kids are getting up. I have two in different schools. I got one in high school, one in elementary. So they're getting up at different times. So having kids and having husband and having pets and all that really is an excuse. There's no excuse. You can work it into whatever schedule you have. I try to get a workout done. When my oldest is in the shower, I get one workout done. Then I go get the other one up. I get his breakfast done. Make sure they're getting up, getting ready. I get another workout done. So you can fit it into your schedule. I got to get the kids off to school. I got to feed the dogs before I go to work. So, I have a busy day. By the time I get to work, I've already been up for 4 hours and I'm ready for a nap, but you got to get it in. Try to get some of my posts done. I try to get my message boards done. Either sometimes if I'm having a cup of coffee in the morning, I'll get that done, then get my workout done. Sometimes I do it afterwards, but I try to get that done in the morning. I take time throughout the day when I have downtime, follow up with people, check notifications, message people, stuff like that. Excuses that I hear all the time. I don't have time. I work full time. I have kids. I'm too busy. You can do it. If you want to do it, you can get it done. You don't have to be sitting on the computer all day. You can take your 10 minutes and get some personal development done. Then take another 10 minutes and get your posts, get your workouts, whatever you do. You do not need to be on Facebook all day or working your business all day. We know you have jobs. I work 60 hours a week. I have 2 kids, 3 dogs, 2 cats, and a pain in the ass husband. I get it done. I'm on the call, lock myself in the room. I'll be getting dirty looks later from the husband because, he don't want nothing to do with this. He doesn't understand it. But, if it's important, you're going to get it done. I'm talking to you guys anyway, so. But you can do it. Scheduling your post is a big time saver. I love the whole buffer thing. And even if you don't have the buffer, if you have a like page, you can schedule your post from there too. So that'll save you time. Just make sure you're getting the most important things done first. So stay off of Facebook scrolling. Don't scroll in Facebook. Get your invites out. Get your posts up. Do whatever you need to do to get your list knocked out efficiently, quickly, so you're not wasting time and you have time to do all those things. And I was just watching Coach Jimmy. So he said, nail the back door. Quitting's not an option. I love that. When you put that out of your mind, that quitting is not an option, then you're going to go forward and you're going to get this shit done. That's all there is to it. So that's all I got. You guys have questions? Hey, I'm fast. What do you want?
Okay. I have some templates that I've gotten out of the Beachbody Champions group that have different schedules for power hours to kind of give you an idea how different people do it, that I will post in the comments once Corey gets the recording up of this. Yeah. And that way I'll put it in the file tab as well.
Yeah, we'll do that in all of our training groups. So, some of you don't pay attention to all the groups. So I try to post a lot of my stuff in my group, but,
Yep, I think the biggest thing is in a power hour is, like what Michelle V said, find out what your most important set of things that you need to get done each day, and always do those first. Always, always, always work off of a list. If you're not working off of a list, you're not going to be organized. You're not going to be doing the things necessary. You're just going to be thinking off the top of your head, wasting time, wondering what you should do next. Make a list, make a schedule, treat your business like a business, set business hours or set a business hour, and go off of your list and check each and everything off as you go and try to get it done in 1 hour. Obviously, if you have more time, it's better to spend more than an hour. But especially as a new coach, you can really build something decent just with a solid, focused, dialed-in hour. Like, people think you need to be on the computer all day, you need to be working the business all day. No. You can build a business in 1 really solid hour if you really put your mind to it. Okay? Just for example, me personally, ever since my arm injuries happened, I used to stay on Facebook. I used to stay on the message boards. I used to do this stuff all day long, okay? I'm still growing. I'm still building a great business, and I'm probably spending only a few hours a day doing it, okay? And I am been in this business for a long time, and I have 1 million customers, and, you don't need a lot of time. You just got to be focused with your time, and you have to have you have to have a set schedule and a list. I write a list out every single night of the top things I need to get done, and if I can do extra, I do it. So that's the most important thing. Does anybody have questions? I know that was pretty fast, so if you guys have questions, go ahead and.
Yeah. What did Michelle mean by buffering for scheduling for Facebook? Is that a program?
So yeah. You can go ahead and answer that if you want, B.
Go ahead, B.
Oh, yeah. Buffer, you can go to buffer.com. It's like $10 a month, but you can actually put all your, you probably don't have a lot of groups and stuff, but we have different challenge groups, our VIP groups, our free groups, your like page, whatever groups or whatever you have, you can actually link them. Even some of your other social media, I pretty much just do it for the Facebook. and you can schedule your posts through there. So like when I do my free groups or whatever, I do that group in an hour or 2 hours. Like in one day, I set up that whole group for however long it is, the week, the 2 week or whatever. You schedule all your posts in there.
So you already have your posts created eventually by then, and you just schedule them on there and just say, okay, this day posted this time. And
Yep.
Yeah, it's all easy. There's a whole little calendar and everything. So you just kind of go through. So you can pick the time, the day, and everything, and then it just posts automatically. So like if you see some of our posts and it says buffer, it's because we scheduled them ahead of time. So then it automatically just posts it.
okay.
So like,
And of course, you're not going to be able to schedule every single thing, you know, because, you know, there's spur of the moment things like your workouts or your whatever that you just post, you know, then. But like things like in my group, I always do like a first thing in the morning, I have like a motivational post I do in my support group. So I can schedule that. Like if I wanted to schedule it, I guess probably a year in advance, I probably could do it, you know. And that way it just keeps me, because I get up at 3:30 every morning. So, yeah. Well, I've got to, so I can wake up. I get on here. And one of the issues is it's taken me longer with my things in the morning because the message boards, Team Beachbody, has got so many glitches with mine. It does not send me notifications when somebody posts in my group.
I'm not getting them anymore
Yeah,
either.
sometimes I get notifications of emails. Other times I don't. So I have to go in there and check everything to see if anybody posted or had, you know, or sent me messages. So it takes me a little bit longer. So I get up a little bit earlier.
Okay. You check your Team Beachbody coach office with the message boards that every day, correct?
Yes, more than once a day.
I check all that at least 2 to 3 times a day.
I do it twice.
Because you want to make sure you keep it bumped up because some of those boards, especially 21 Day Fix, they get buried real quick.
Yep.
You know, some of
I
the
like looking at my office anyway, like seeing my volume go up or whatever. But
Shut up. Ew.
hey, man, it just shows how awesome you all are doing. You know what I mean?
Okay. For the buffer, is there a requirement where they only allow you to use so many social media groups posts from it, or is it just unlimited for $10 a month?
Buffer, I think it's 10 groups.
yeah.
No, it's better
At
than
this point, you don't, you know, it's not really a big deal. You're not going to have that many different.
Tiny Torch is only 5.
Yeah, it's 10 groups. You can spend like $100 a month and do unlimited or something. It's something crazy high for business. Something stupid, but
Yeah, what we do, the $10 is plenty.
it's plenty perfect. I mean, and that is like the biggest time saver ever. I swear. Like back in the day when I worked 60 hours a week and stuff, I don't know what I would have done without it. Like I schedule out my like page posts. I schedule out my personal page posts, my group posts, and then I just leave a little bit of wiggle room during the week for randoms. But I'll think of posts for every day of the week, even on my personal page.
Me too.
What do you mean by like page posts? Like the other people you like pages posting on their site?
No, like I have a like page where you can like me as a coach.
Okay. All right. So in other words, your business page on Facebook.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I use Hootsuite instead of Buffer.
Say that again, Shanna.
I use Hootsuite,
Yeah, that works too.
and they have an Instagram. They post to Instagram too.
The reason why I went with Buffer is because back when I needed a scheduler, Hootsuite sucked really bad. But it's gotten way better. I haven't even looked at it in at least a year, so I'm sure it's way better than it used to be. But like it wouldn't post pictures at all. It would just post a link to the picture back in the day. So I'll have to look at Hootsuite again.
I do the same thing. I post all of my posts for my personal page, like page, for the whole week.
Yep. Every Sunday I spend about an hour just loading tons of posts, so I don't have to worry about it during the week. And then you have, if you forget, you don't have to worry about it because it's already done. So.
Okay. Quick question, Shannon. Does Hootsuite let you post to that My Challenge app for Beachbody? Is that how they're coming on?
No.
No.
The coach portal, I go in there and I set up those posts for that. And I've already done 2 weeks in advance. But it's only available to one coach, and you have to do it online.
Okay.
Any more questions? No?
No. I like tonight's topic. I was just listening to a September National Wake Up Call on the same thing on Power Hour on the drive home.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that's it for today then. I'll put the recording up, and if you guys have more questions, just post them below on the comments after I post the link up. And it'll be better, too, when T puts up the different, examples of a power hour when she puts those pictures up. It'll make more sense. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you, guys.
All right, so Corey, you're staying on, right? And Erica?
I almost forgot. Yes, I'll stay on.
Okay.